Mr. Speaker, I rise today to inform the Honorable House of the work that the Labour Advisory Council has achieved this year and is embarking on for the next year to ensure a labour environment that balances the needs of businesses with the rights of workers. Mr. Speaker, the Labour Advisory Council was established in the 1960s as a non-statutory tripartite government board. It is tasked with advancing industrial relations and garnering consensus amongst its members to make recommendations concerning legislative amendments, policies, and standards with regards to Bermuda's labour force. Chaired by myself, the Minister of Economy and Labour, the LAC comprises of representatives of the government, employers groups, and workers groups as equal and independent partners, working together to find solutions to issues facing Bermuda's labour force through social dialogue and tripartitism. Mr. Speaker, throughout 2025, the LAC provided targeted advice to me as the Minister of Economy and Labour on a range of legislative and regulatory matters. Key areas of focus included reviewing emerging labour issues requiring policy updates or guidance with a focus on increasing the rights of employees, assessing the impact of the minimum hourly wage and the tips and other gratuitous framework, and advising on compliance trends, promoting collective bargaining and union organizing, advancing the principles of equal pay for equal work or work of equal value by promoting pay transparency, encouraging the retention of workers over the age of 65 years old, and providing recommendations on policy matters arising from the work of the Employment and Labour Relations Tribunal. Mr. Speaker, serving as Bermuda's primary tripartite platform, enabling open and balanced consultation between employers, unions, and the government, the LAC facilitated structural discussions regarding strengthening the enforcement mechanisms of the Employment and Labour Relations Tribunal. This has led the Ministry to progress strategic legislative amendments which will provide greater protection for employees in relation to disciplinary action and create measures that further assist the function and efficiency of the Employment and Labour Relations Tribunal. Mr. Speaker, the LAC engaged in substantive discussion on whether Bermuda should adopt structural pay transparency measures as a tool to support fairness, reduce unexplained pay gaps, and promote equitable recruitment practices. Deliberations explored a number of recommendations, including the adoption of an objective criteria for determining compensation, including job classifications, qualifications, and experience, prohibiting the use of salary history in hiring decisions, transparent salary ranges in job advertisements, and safeguards to protect business competitiveness. The LAC discussions have informed policy direction and public consultation. Mr. Speaker, the LAC also evaluated the implications of publishing policy guidance to encourage employers to retain workers beyond retirement age, to reflect longevity trends and workforce sustainability. Both employers and unions provided differing but constructive perspectives, demonstrating the value of the LAC tripartite model in addressing complex policy issues. Mr. Speaker, the LAC already has a robust agenda for 2026, carrying forward items from 2025 and adding a review of essential services within Bermuda, as well as undertaking an evaluation of the extent to which Bermuda's laws align with the obligations under adopted International Labour Organization conventions. Mr. Speaker, the LAC has played a vital advisory role in ensuring that Bermuda's labor ecosystem remains strong, fair, and future-focused. I wish to thank all members of the LAC for their commitment and contributions in 2025. I am encouraged that they will remain committed to fostering constructive social dialogue, advancing legislative reforms, and promoting sound industrial relations practices in 2026. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.